Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is everything in focus, please? Thank you.
Hey friends.
I really hope you can't hear the loudspeaker from the neighbors next door. I don't know what's happening, but I think I know who's shouting. Today's video is going to be my June favorites because it is either the end of June or the beginning of July. Most likely the beginning of July because I don't have time to edit before the end of June. And that's just what you do, right? We're gonna talk about some of my favorite things from the last month because I do these all the time and I love them and I'm never gonna stop doing them. So you can look forward to them at the end of every month. Also, I just filmed another video, so I have swatches on my hand. So we're gonna talk about some things. First off, my hair. I love my hair. My hair is fun. I love it. I have yet to use the shampoo that I just bought, so I can't really like weigh in on my shampoo yet, but I will check back as soon as I know.
Let's just jump into it.
I have a couple of things from Lush.
Wow.
First being the Magic Crystals Shower Scrub. It is very minty and very refreshing, especially on very hot days because we've had lots of hot days. It's got Epsom salt and it's got mint in it. Fresh mint infusion, rosemary, sage, peppermint, spearmint, menthol crystals, aniseed, all kinds of good stuff in here. It's a body scrub. I've heard it's actually pretty good for like chest acne or like body acne. I don't have an issue with that, but if you ever have an issue with that, maybe look up to see if people are using this for that. I did see one person talk about this. I don't remember who it was, but I like it. It smells good and it feels good. This is the largest tub of Dream Cream I have ever owned. Dream Cream is my holy grail body lotion. I've been using it for I don't know how many years. It's at least close to like 6 now probably because I worked at Lush for a long time and I've worked where I currently work for 3.5 years now. So it's at least 6 years I've been using Dream Cream, and they recently made it so that you could get big jars. And I bought a big jar. Normally they come in this size. So this is 10 ounces, or actually Dream Cream usually comes in like an 8-ounce container, which is the same size thing. Like, ow. This is double the size of a normal Dream Cream. And it's $10 more when the normal Dream Cream is like $29.95. This is $39.95 and it's double the amount of product. So I was on board for that. I love Dream Cream. It is such a soothing scent, besides being just like the most calming body lotion I have ever used. Its base is oat milk and rose water and olive oil. So like, hello, perfect for sensitive dry skin. I've made several videos about skincare, about like body skincare stuff that I will link to in cards because I feel like I've talked about Lush products and body care so much that a lot of new people don't realize I've made these videos before. I will definitely make an updated one if I ever like find new things that I like. If you're ever curious about like the stuff I use on my body, it literally hasn't changed mostly in the last like few years. I use this along with like a handful of other things, but this is the main thing. I love it. And it's such a huge fucking tub. Like I could literally plant something in this when I'm done with it. Another thing that is soothing that I've been using that I really like is the Heritage Store Lavender Water and Glycerin. This is a spray. I've been using this as opposed to my Aroma Water from Lush. I don't notice much of a difference as far as like how it makes me feel. This one's a little more viscous, so because it has the glycerin in it, so it's a little bit thicker of a spray. It comes out more like spray rather than like a mist. So it depends on what you like, but it's super inexpensive. So if you've ever been looking for something that's similar to the Aroma Water or any of the other toner waters from Lush, the Heritage Store sprays are a really great value for what you get. Harsh weather defense. I don't know how much of a harsh weather defense that would be. Oh yeah, no, it's because it's harsh weather like dry weather. Keep this in your fridge, especially when it's hot out, and it's the same color as this side of my hair. Another skincare thing that I have been quite loving, the Saturday Skin Eye Cream. This is the Wide Awake Brightening Eye Cream. It has citrus in here, so it's got some nice vitamin C, and it is really nice. Like I was worried that this was gonna be like stingy on my eyes, but it's like a gel kind of consistency, like a gel cream, and it actually works really well. I don't know if I can speak much for like the wide awakeness, like as far as brightening, but actually no, I feel like my under eyes have been brighter lately. But but it's just nice and moisturizing and like not irritating. I have very low standards for eye creams. Does it irritate my eyes? No. Does it moisturize them? Yes. We're good. Love it. A couple of lip products. The honeycomb lipstick from Bite Beauty that I talked about in my nude lipsticks video. Been loving it. The Melt Cosmetics 710 lipstick that I also talked about in my nude lipsticks video. Loving this as well. They're both standard lipsticks. This one's more of a cream finish. This one's more of a matte finish. I like them both. They're good lipsticks. They're good lipsticks from brands that don't sell them with pieces of metal in the lipsticks, because holy shit, that was a video that came out. A couple of Glossier products. I'm wearing both of them. I'm actually gonna add a little more lip gloss. This is just a clear lip gloss. It's good. I like it. I got it at the pop-up shop in Seattle. Been liking it. And then the Cloud Paint in the shade Storm, which is the darkest, I believe, of all of the cloud paints. So it would work for quite a few skin tones. Obviously for my skin tone, I have to use the teeny tiniest amount, which is why I have a lot on the back of my hand, because I put too much on the back of my hand. So it's good. It's easy to blend out, really pigmented, tiny, so easy to carry around with you. And you could use it on your lips too if you wanted to. So kill two birds with one stone. A couple cheek things. The Cover FX monochromatic blush duo in the shade Warm Honey. Been wearing it most days. I love it. I'm as happy with it as I could have been, except if it was in a black packaging. But I like it. I really like it. I especially like the shimmery side. Like, it's so pretty. I have to be sparing with it though, because I love the overspray. I love like the texture. It's such a nice texture. It's such a natural looking glow because it's not super like buttery of a powder, so it's really hard to overdo it. So I particularly like this because it's kind of foolproof as far as I've seen. And then the Milk Cosmetics, this is a highlighter. This is the holographic highlighter powder in Mars. I've hit major pan on it as well. Oh my god, you guys, look. I have told myself I don't want to buy any more highlights until I pan either this one or Pink Heart. I'm on a spending freeze of highlighters because I have enough. This one I've been using a ton. I'm not wearing it today. Weirdly enough, I'm wearing Pink Heart from Anastasia.
My favorite thing from today, I was on my way to work and there was a beagle with its head out the window. And its ears were just
flopping around. Cool. Thanks, Lib. Thanks for your insight. Okay, a couple of eyeshadow palettes. We all know I've been using the Flower Bomb palette from Midas Cosmetics all month. I will probably be getting the yellow one, the all monochromatic yellow one, because I like it better than the ColourPop one, and I will use the fuck out of it. I really like this palette. I actually like the pressed glitters. I used this one in a look that I posted on Instagram, these two on something as well, but I really enjoy it. This shade Blossom, super pretty. See if I can, it's a little bit chunky of a shade, but like once you build it up, oof. Such a pretty like rosy peachy coral shade. Oof. Yeah, I actually really like this palette. Like, this palette was kind of what made me realize I didn't need to buy the blue monochromatic palette from ColourPop because I don't wear that many blue eyeshadows, and I really only need like these two, as well as like any other blues I have in my other palettes. Does this have blue in it? That doesn't have blue in it. Never mind. Been loving the Flower Bomb palette. I've really been enjoying it. Use code SMOKYGLOW at checkout because Hannah has a code. Seriously, you get 20% off. And then the Riviera palette, which I got for my birthday from my boyfriend. Been wearing it a lot. I love it. I realize it's similar to some other things that I have, but it's a little bit different. This teal shade, everybody was asking what I was wearing in my last two videos. It was pretty much like this teal shade was what I was wearing on my lid, and then with a little bit of the dark blue from the Midas palette kind of like blended into the outer corner. Somebody who is actually really good for tutorials and explaining things is Betty Jean from Beauty Bean. She does tutorials all the time, so highly recommend her videos because I'm not good at tutorials. I'm just not good at it, guys. Like explaining my process, not great at it. Cause I just get really in my head and then I just like don't even remember what I'm talking about. And then I just sound like an idiot. So it happens sometimes. Favorite music of the month. Well, favorite music of the month, I've been listening to a lot of the stuff from the Tiny Changes record. Been listening to a lot of, listening to Old Town Road, man. Fucking Old Town Road is a bop. I don't care. I like it. I'm not ashamed of it. Lil Nas X's Twitter is such a joy. So funny to read his Twitter. Like, I love it. Ooh, I've listened to a lot of Odessa lately. Yeah, a lot of Odessa. Oh, the new Sleater Kinney single came out. That I've been really, really liking. Lizzo, obviously, because she's playing at Capitol Hill Block Party next month, and I'm so excited to see her again. I saw her in 2015, 2017, and 2018, and then I will have seen her 3 years in a row next month. So, love Lizzo. She's amazing. Ooh, the new Local Natives record I've been listening to a bunch of. Ooh, Noah Gundersen has a new song out called Robin Williams, and it's wonderful. That's your song of the day. The new Noah Gundersen song, Robin Williams, is your song of the day. Holy shit, it's a beautiful song. Beautiful song. I love it. I love Noah. His birthday is the day after mine. He's 1 day younger than me. Many times I have looked at the trajectory of his career and I'm like, what have I been doing wrong? What have I done with my life? Because he's so good. Noah is great. This new song, magnificent. I love it. It like kind of harks back to some old shit and then still has like the new adult, mature Noah energy, and I love it. What I've been watching, what shit have I been watching on YouTube? Oh, Gus Johnson. So I lamented about Gus not coming to Seattle on his tour either, and I've been loving his content. Gus and Eddie Burback, been loving their content. Fell down a rabbit hole watching a bunch of their old shit, and it's fucking hilarious. I relate so hard to like all the like Midwestern jokes that Gus just lives because my family's from the Midwest. Not from Wisconsin, so it's slightly different, but like I love it so much that he like is so himself, and I'm very happy that Comedy Central has done stuff with Gus already. I'm like, yeah, go dude. Love it. What else have I been watching? Jax Films has actually been like on a roll lately. Like the video he uploaded today as I'm filming this, I made my wife guess the plots to animes she's never seen, and clearly Erin's a little wine drunk, and it's fucking hilarious. I fell down the rabbit hole of Smosh Try Not to Laugh videos. I love that. Not a whole lot, honestly, to talk about. This should be a short favorites, which is, I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I can do more fun things with the edit because I have a new computer. So excited. I'm so excited. Thanks to my patrons. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks to any of my new subscribers. You guys are pretty cool. I don't know what my next video is going to be. Let me know what you want to see on my channel next. Leave it in the comments below and let me know what some of your favorite things are, and give me Netflix movie recommendations because I really wanted to get in more of the Netflix movies. So please leave me recommendations for Netflix films. Also, by the way, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is on Netflix now, and walk, don't run.
Put me in your video.
Run, don't walk to go watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, because I think it was my favorite movie of 2018, honestly. Not gonna lie. So good. Anyway, I'll see y'all in my next video. Happy July! Bye!